What do you think you've improved the most this year?
I would say my leadership in the back end, and also being able knowledgeable of the defense. Being able to get people lined up, and you know, being able to basically direct the defense in a sense. So that's what I've learned the most.
It feels like you have a more of a physical presence out there on defense too. Is that something you really worked hard at this offseason to try and gain?
I would say Coach Landon kind of instilled that in me. Like, you gotta be a physical back there in the back end. So being physical is one thing that he preached to me, and I just took it around with it every day. So.
Your stats came on 3rd and 4th down, and that's, again, you've been a situational guy in those pass spots before, but your production's been there. And you've played more on 1st and 2nd down this year. Do you feel like you're starting to become more than, I wouldn't say only a situational guy. It's a pretty important situation you come in for, but are you starting to do more situational?
Just, whatever Coach Landon needs me to do at any point in the game. I'm just here for the team in a sense. I'm here to win games. I'm not really worried about my personal records or anything that's coming up. Just really worried about, taking it to the next level and competing every week.
We know that Cal likes to air it out. They had, I think, 52 pass attempts a couple weeks ago. What have you seen from Plummer that, is going to allow him to test you guys, and what do you need to be kind of on your P's and Q's with?
Just his ability to throw the ball. Coach has been saying they're going to pass the ball a lot, so with him going to try us back there, it's a lot of opportunities for us in the back end to go make plays. So with him throwing the ball and him being an NFL QB, we'll be able to get some opportunities back there.
What makes Sturdivant a challenge at receiver in particular for them, a young guy who's been pretty productive for him so far?
Can you repeat that one more time?
What makes J. Michael Sturdivant, their young receiver, what makes him a challenge? What's going to be the challenge that he poses to you guys in the passing game?
He's just a little bit explosive. He's one of those type of guys. He can get going, but if you contain him in the game and, you keep him boxing inside to where he can't explode and use his legs too much, I feel like it'd be an easy game for us in the back end, and containing him. That's pretty much the biggest part for us.
What is it about this defense, Bryan, that's allowing you to, like I say, your production, not just this past week, but you're having a career year right now. You're playing more, producing more. What is it about this defense that's allowing you, or is it just your progression and your ability and your game IQ? What is it that's allowing you to do this?
I would say the overall defense, it's not really like one person makes a play every time. Everybody has a job in a sense. We all got to do our 1/11th, and that's one thing we preach every day is, somebody has to do their job every time. Your job has to come up. One thing that Coach Landon literally says to us all the time is make 100% of the plays you're supposed to, and that's basically him saying the ones that come to you, make them happen. You feel me? And I feel like that's what's been happening to me in the game. This plays been coming to me, and I'm supposed to make them. So.